al gran Chaske Spemcer.
Hello, hello.
Well, Chaske, on behalf of everyone, I want to give you a nice warm welcome here to Puerto Rico.
Oh, thank you so much.
Is this your first time here on our island?
Yes, it is, yes.
And what do you think so far? Have you had a chance to hang out and see what's out there?
I went down to Old San Juan, had dinner down there. That's pretty much it. Went to the beach later.
You're going to have to come back then.
Yeah, I'll have to come back for vacation. Yep.
Cool. Well, listen, let's get started, obviously. Obviously, everyone here is very interested to ask you their questions. I have a few of my own.
Okay.
And the first one's the most obvious. How did you, as an actor, score the role of Sam?
It was like a 2-week audition process. Renee Haynes and John Middleton cast me. I had read through all the other roles in New Moon, and they came back to me and said, well, you got Sam. And I had to look through the books and find out who Sam was, actually. Oh, you had to I know. I knew Twilight was around, but I wasn't really into it. I'd seen the pictures and stuff all over the buses, but it's not my demographic, I'm a guy, man. I wasn't really into Twilight. Until after I got the part, then I really got into Twilight.
Now, did you have any hopes of scoring any role in specific?
No, I would just want, during the research while I was auditioning, I knew it was a big deal, so I just wanted to roll it. I didn't really care what it was, but when they came back to Sam, and I found out how big Sam was, and who his character was, that's a good role. Okay, I'll take it.
Aside from reading the books, how else did you prepare for the role?
I just read the books and found out, mainly I stuck to clips. I was reading clips because that's a lot of backstory on Sam. And then they put us in the gym and the workouts. They made it, that we worked out a lot.
That's how you get the whole package.
Yeah, that's how we got, I put on like 20 pounds of muscle. During 5 weeks, I think it was like 5 weeks, and we all started. That's how we bonded too. We were working out a lot, and that's how like Bronson, Alex, and Kyle, and Tyson as well. We all just sort of bonded, and then after workouts we go to lunch. And I'd hit the gym twice a day. Sometimes Alex and I would go to the gym afterwards as well, maybe later in the evening. But I think that's what helped got me in character.
Okay. Do you identify with any particular qualities with the Sam character?
Yeah, in a way, I guess I'm hot-blooded. I get hot real easily, but other than that, not really. I just go with what the book says, and I think it just happened organically that me and the other guys sort of taking on the older brother role, because I'm the oldest out of all of them, and I'm very protective of them. And vice versa. We were a pretty tight group, and I think that's pretty much where Sam and I can correlate.
And speaking of groups, on set or on and off the set, were you guys sort of divided between the wolf pack and the vampires? I mean, how was that chemistry? Did you guys have lunch together?
Well, we had dinner once during the beginning of New Moon and Eclipse as well. But it's such a big cast that the filming schedule is like when the Collins are on, we're off in the gym, and vice versa. When we're on, I don't know what they're doing, but they're I don't know if they're in the gym or not, but I know we were. It's just a big. It's a huge cast, so we never get to see each other that much. We just see each other on passing, we'll all stay in the same hotel, so I'll see Kellen in the elevator, hey, how you doing? And then he's off the film, and we'll see each other, from time to time. But mainly, we're so busy that it's rare we get to hang out. But they're great people. They're really good people. They came out when we joined the cast. They had open arms, and they were really nice. And yeah, we got to I think the first time I actually met some of the Volturi was during Eclipse, and I met Dakota Fanny for the first time during Eclipse. She's in New Moon, so you know it's just a tight schedule.
Now you've been acting for a long time.
Yeah.
How do you compare this experience with other acting jobs that you've done? Aside from The Obvious.
Yeah, from The Obvious. That's a huge franchise. It's just bigger. It's just bigger, and you know, I know that in Twilight, it's sort of teen heartthrobbish, so most of my films and plays I've had my shirt on. But you know, it's a good gig. It's really a good gig. It's given me a lot of opportunities to, you know, for a lot of other films. And I like the friendship, the camaraderie I've you know, been lucky and been blessed to inherit with the other guys and ladies. You know, there's Tencel Corey and Julia Jones, and we're all very tight. But it's just bigger. It's just a lot bigger. I think on Eclipse, we were filming a scene, and I happened to look up, and it just, the technology and the film crew, there's so much. You just see millions and millions and millions of dollars at work. And it's just for like a few seconds of film. It's huge. I can't wrap my head around how big it is.
So did you ever feel overwhelmed at any point?
No. The only time I felt overwhelmed is, I think, at the premiere and in Berlin. When there's, you know, when it's too much, you can't hear yourself. The screaming's so loud. Those are times I get overwhelmed. But my personal life hasn't changed that much. Well, now I'm blind. It has. I travel a lot. But it's, you know, it's just a different. It's hard to describe when you're in it. It's like you're in the eye of the hurricane. And on the set is the only time I really feel safe, because